Hi, I'm Marie Zill, and I'll be discussing Chapter 3 of Successful Coaching, Selecting Your Coaching Style. I'll be focused on team culture. The question I chose to research is how can coaches maintain a positive team culture with constant athlete turnover? This is an important discussion question because athletes graduate every year, which can affect the team dynamics. Below, you'll find and are able to click on the 4 resources that I used to put together this presentation. I'll be talking about team culture, maintaining team culture, cognitive restructuring, sustaining a culture of excellence, practical applications for you, and some discussion questions for you to discuss. We've talked this week about team culture, and Coach PJ Fleck and his videos that were posted for us really demonstrated the fostered sense of group cohesiveness and motivation. This is what we should all be striving for. However, sometimes our team culture is in trouble, and we need to ask ourselves a few questions to pinpoint where it's coming from. And when we're not maintaining this positive team culture, and whether it's due to athlete turnover or outside factors, we need to refocus on these 4 things: building commitment, maintaining consistency, and giving our athletes and other coaches trust and transparent communication. Cognitive restructuring is something that coaches should be doing every single year. This is the process of learning something new by taking in information that creates semantic redefinition. So redefining words and phrases, just like Coach Fleck does with family. Cognitive broadening, so looking at things from different perspectives, and or new standards of judgment. So how high are your expectations? Successful coaches have done this through creating mentorship roles, using leaders and followers based on coaches, captains, and experience. Coaches have used shared responsibilities and shared decision making so that coaches and athletes are always accepting of feedback and able to make decisions. Finally, successful coaches have used servant and altruistic leadership to motivate and improve the well-being of the entire person through listening, being empathetic, and becoming more aware. Once we've established this positive team culture, we need to be able to sustain it. Successful coaches have sustained a culture of excellence by establishing behavior values such as tenacity and respect. They've established daily practice habits such as training hard, competing, or using mantras such as better every single time. Successful coaches teach athletes and themselves how to control a wide range of emotions. Many coaches that have attended a nationals reflect and express that their first national experience they were a little disappointed in, whether the way that it was that they prepared their athletes or the way that their body language or emotions were heightened and affected the way that their team performed. And this is a part of positive team culture and sustaining a team culture of excellence is self-reflection, attending conferences, reading books, or taking notes so that you can get better next time. So how can this help you be a better coach? How can you maintain a successful and positive team culture despite athlete turnover? You can establish the culture that you want from day one. It shouldn't matter what athletes you have. What are your intentions with the team, and how are you going to stick to them? Are you going to mentor relationships for accountability? How will you foster these relationships? Will it be experience-based, age-based, likes and dislikes? And finally, think about the emotional intelligence of your athletes and coaches. How are you preparing them? Are you able to control yourself under heightened emotions? In conclusion, athletes must understand your philosophy from day one through clear communication, commitment, and consistency. We need to cognitively reconstruct athletes to get this buy-in that we're looking for. Roles need to be established and communicated, and sustainability is kept and earned through values, daily habits, emotional intelligence, and self-reflection. I'd love for you to discuss these questions that you see here and respond and let me know what you think. My resources and references are listed here. And I'll leave you with this quote. Within every team and program, there is opportunity for success and also for self-defeating breakdowns and total collapses. Thank you for joining.